just be straight up and say, look, I'm going to make an offer at the end. For a lot of you, it's going to be the right thing. For some of you, it's not. For some of you, the timing's not going to be right. But you stick with me for the next hour, and I'll make sure that you've got tools that you could go and use. Fair? Fair. And people were like, no one ever tells us at the beginning that they're going to sell us, even though we know we're going to be sold at the end. So I started reversing it. And that honesty and that not trying to fool people and yes, and you've got two options, because we all learned from the same people. At the time that I got my Two Comma Club award, there were 14 of us in the music space that walked that stage that year. So that meant at least 14 of us were doing the webinars the same exact way. The landing pages look the same way. I said, oh crap, how do I differentiate myself in this group? And that's when I got weird. I said, okay, I'm going to tell them there's an offer. I'm going to tell them I'm not for everyone, because I knew if I got the right people on the webinar, it would be a great experience and my conversions would be higher. And it ended up being that way.